Half of us have drafted and half of us haven't. I know personally, I'm in two fantasy football leagues, and we had one draft, and now my second one is Labor Day, Monday. So the thing that I want to go over that I wouldn't even feel comfortable speaking on 3 weeks ago are the young guys. I have a little list of guys that made an impression on me, who I think could have a nice, quick start to their career and who's got promise. It's not a specific order list. So first, Philly fans, Philadelphia Eagles fans. I don't want you to think I've been ignoring you. Not allowed to talk about with our whole division these days. But Philly fans, Devonte Smith, the receiver out of Alabama. A lot of guys are hating on him because of his size and stuff. I think he's going to be a real good pro. He runs great routes. He's wiry, strong. First of all, he dominated on Alabama. Excuse me. He didn't just play a nice receiver and they got him in the 400 pick. This kid won the Heisman Trophy. The quarterback, Jalen Hurts. He's the best thing that's happened in Philadelphia, I think, in a couple years. I was really anti-Wentz. I like Jalen Hurts. I like Devonte Smith running routes. Look at Robbie Anderson out in Carolina. The Jets gave up on him. I don't know what happened there. He turned into a 1,400-yard receiver last year. This kid is better than Robbie Anderson, or has the potential to be. So I would really be glass half full on Devonte Smith for the Eagles going into the season. I think he's going to be a nice player, and he should put up good numbers. He's solid. He's a solid player, solid football player. Would not worry about the weight because these guys know how to get down. They don't get hit dirty anymore. And if the kid dominated at Alabama and won the Heisman, I got confidence in him. But getting to the top of the class, if I wanted to get to the top of the rookie class, like if we're talking fantasy football, like our draft's coming up, you got to look at Najee Harris, probably number one. We don't know if Pittsburgh's going to hold up. A lot of people it's the jury's out on the Steelers still. Half the people I talk to think they're going to be stink. The other half think that they'll beat Pittsburgh again and come back okay. Ben Roethlisberger, we don't know if he's going to hold up at his age, but they look like they're all right going now. And here's the thing about Najee Harris. He will be the bell cow. You know how a lot of these teams got beautiful dual dynamic threats like Hunt and Chubb. Well, in Pittsburgh, it's going to be Najee Harris and Najee Harris. He actually was a converted to running back in college. I think he was a wide receiver coming in. So he's gonna be used like Le'Veon Bell was when he was still good. You know, he's gonna run. He's gonna catch. Najee Harris, he's gonna carry the load. So I'd be very high on Najee Harris. Pittsburgh, always a solid team. They like to run the rock. We know how Pittsburgh is. You know, old, smash mouth, new school, but still always Pittsburgh. So you got to look at Najee Harris. Right next to him, in my eyes, is a guy I snagged in my first league, Kyle Pitts. I got a chance to watch him. He's special. He's a different beast. I saw him catch the ball, run. He's fast. He's strong. He stands out amongst the others. I think he'll be an immediate star. He's playing at Atlanta. Matt Ryan throws 100 touchdowns a year, win or lose. He was the NFL MVP a couple years back, not too far removed from a Super Bowl appearance. No Julio Jones. Calvin Ridley has emerged as a superstar, number one this year, coming in. He's going to get right under Ridley and get all the extra receptions because there's no more Julio Jones. I think Kyle Pitts is going to step in and be a star right away. That's my 1 and 2 would be Najee Harris for the Steelers and Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. I think those two are they're going to come in as heavy load guys. Then you got the reunited receiver with his quarterback, rookie Jamar Chase for the Cincinnati Bengals. I happened to catch a preseason game the other night, and Jamar Chase literally dropped 4 balls in a row right in front of me. But you know, it's hard to look at Justin Jefferson last year and see what he did and break Randy Moss's single season record for rookies and receivers. And now Jamar Chase was the LSU receiver for Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is the quarterback of the Bengals. The connection is back. Chase is a stud. You got to think that he's going to be a rookie with a high impact if Burrow stays healthy. You got to hope Burrows is okay coming off that ACL, but all signs point to him being okay. So you got Najee, you got the receiver for Philly, who I really like a lot. That's why I mentioned him first. He's not the highest on the list, but I think he's going to break out and have a real good year right away. And Hurts is going to surprise some people. That's a funny division, the NFC East. Anybody can win that division. I could see Dak not being healthy with the shoulder. I could see the Giants stinking or being good. Who knows? What if Saquon is like Adrian Peterson when he came back and Jones becomes good and all these guys play well? You never I'm optimistic on the Giants. You know, the Redskins got that scary defense, and if these guys, McLaurin and some of these dudes, catch fire, and oh man, anybody could win that division. But man, it's a lot of these rookies are all catching my eye. Like, I was looking at the Jets, looking at the quarterback, who I'll get to, Zach Wilson, in a minute, and I fell in love with the running back, Michael Carter. That kid is explosive. The Jets might have hit a home run on their running back and the quarterback, because Michael Carter looks like an excellent back. I don't know much about him. I'm not going to lie and say I do, but I like how he looks. I think that kid could take over. I don't see anybody that looks like him. Michael Carter, I like him a lot. I'm high on Michael Carter, the running back. Zach Wilson, I was making fun of him because of how he looks. You know, you can't judge a book by its cover. That kid might be the best quarterback out of all of them. I mean, I just was saying how a couple weeks ago I love Fields, and then how I like Trevor Lawrence a few days ago, and now I got to see more Zach Wilson. I like him too. These guys are coming in ready. That's my theme. These young guys are coming in ready. They're at Penn State football camp at 11 years old, playing 7-on-7, reading defenses. Like, these kids are ready earlier, and you can see it. There's no more Peyton Manning 3-13s. You got Justin Herbert, who got his start by accident last year. Tyrod Taylor got hit with a needle before the game. He won the job, and it punctured his lung. Herbert started and never looked back, broke the rookie record for touchdowns for a rookie in the season. It's crazy. Zach Wilson for the Jets, I think he's going to be good. I don't know how fast it's going to translate to wins and losses, though, so it's hard to tell. Trevor Lawrence, I like him. I've seen him make plays in this preseason that make me know he's ready. Urban Meyer, everybody's saying he's a little wacky. I think they're going to kick the shit out of the Houston Texans. If the Jacksonville Jaguars come out right away, they should smoke the Texans. Nothing special out there in the Texans. If the Jacksonville Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence smoke the Texans, and Trevor Lawrence comes out with 3-4 touchdown passes on opening day, I would not be surprised at all. I like Jacksonville, and I like Tampa Bay week 1. Everybody knows that by now. Landry Fields, the reason I was not high on him coming into the draft is something I saw later on. I saw him play well early, and then I saw his eye and his ear hole lined up after another game. He takes big hits sometimes. He's got to watch that. He's got to watch that to stay healthy. In this day and age, if you're taking big hits, something's wrong, because you can't even hit the quarterback unless it's perfectly clean. So he's got to stop taking those big hits. But I got my eye on him as far as promise. And, you know, you got the other rookie running back that I forgot about the other day. I was making my prediction for the NFC West, saying how much I love San Francisco, and I was forgetting the back. It's Trey Sermon. They let Gallman go, who I love. Giants, New York Giants, go get Gallman back. Get Wayne Gallman back. He's out there. So Wayne Gallman got let go because they got Mostert, who I love, Jeff Wilson, and Trey Sermon. That's the guy they're going to have doing everything. He's a powerful back. If Wilson can't stay healthy, or Mostert, God forbid, this kid is going to be in a heavy load early, but I'm expecting Mostert to be the man. And but this kid, Trey Sermon, a drafted rookie with Trey Lance. Niners are doing dynamic things. Got to keep an eye on him just for what the Niners are doing alone. So I got Najee Harris at 1, Kyle Pitts at 2, basically for me. That's the running back and the hybrid tight end, Jamar Chase, receiver for the Bengals, back with Joe Burrow. You got Michael Carter for the Jets, Zach Wilson for the Jets, Trey Sermon. I mentioned Trevor Lawrence, who I really like, along with Jones, and Mac Jones, who's got the starting job with the Patriots now. We'll see. I'm going to leave that at a we'll see. They got him as Tom Brady already, so I'm not going to go drink all that Kool-Aid. We'll just leave Jones at we'll see. I have no comment on him. Honestly, if I did, I'd say something. Trey Lance, they're going to be dropping him and Jimmy G in like relief pitchers, so that should be pretty cool. Devonte Smith I like, and the one guy I didn't mention yet, I'm seeing a steady decline in everybody's opinion on Melvin Gordon. I would keep an eye on Denver's running back, Javonte Williams. Remember that name, Javonte Williams. Kid looks legit. He looks like he's the truth. And they just, for some reason, Melvin Gordon went from the Chargers. He was working out with Adrian Peterson a couple years ago. I expected him to be on a top tier right now, and he's just not there. Watch out for that kid Williams in Denver. But as far as the young dudes roundup, those are the guys in the forefront of my mind.